What's up, guys? My name is Justin. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on Ford Racing 2 to play through the game in the Ford Challenge mode, and
Ford
we
Challenge.
have 2 episodes left to go. This is part number 6. What, 9? Excuse me, I'm dying. 9 cars left. A couple stock cars, the FR500, F350 and Focus Rally car, Ford Indigo, Ford GT90, SVT Lightning, and then we're going to save the GT for next week, partially because it's the best, partially because we don't even have it yet. So let's just start with the SVT Lightning. It's drafting, which isn't the end of the world, but we'll see how it goes.
Race.
Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's fun. Hopefully we make it. Don't know how difficult it's going to be. Medium, we've had hit and miss for medium stuff, so we'll try it. I think we're done with the stupid cone gate things, unless the Ford GT is one, but whatever. All right, let's see how we can do. Thunderbird convertible, we should be able to catch up to. I love this truck. Just incredible. I've talked about it plenty of times before, and I probably will continue to again. Just love this thing so much. It's so good. Apparently does not handle very well, but such a great sound that they haven't quite nailed in the game, honestly, to be fair. Can't really hear the supercharger whine like you can in real life. It's still quite cool. Obviously looks incredible. I was much more of a fan of like the 02, 03, 04s with the kind of clear tail lights, a little bit different bodywork, a little bit different wheels, stuff like that. Still very cool nonetheless.
Time extension.
Still can't stand in this that you have to catch up to the car ahead. We have the 49 concept, which is okay, as we're going to go flying into that wall. It's fine. Still don't understand why you have to catch up a quarter mile to the car ahead. That makes no sense, but whatever. At least we're not too far behind this car. We should be able to get close, hopefully. Nice straightaway here. See if we can get most of this down.
Time extension.
Thank you. We got mid to go. Catch the SVT Focus up ahead. Probably a similarly paced car, to be honest with you, but we'll use this nice straightaway here to get nice and close. We'll have the front stretch to get some draft. There we go, back to the finish line. See if we can do this in one lap. We will be able to.
Time extension.
Oh, there's another car. I'm stupid. I forgot that there was 4. I thought there was 3. Anyways, so SVT Cobra. We'll get nice and stopped early there since we screwed up last time. See if we can get right here.
Finish!
Alright, well that was pretty straightforward. We did well, I think.
You win!
I think we did well there.
You made the high car collected.
We won SVT. I guess that's only our second time we finished all the cars, so nice plaque or medallion or whatever that's supposed to be. It's all good. Don't know what comes after pro for our kind of license thing there. I never really thought about. We're 46% pro, whatever that means, but we're now done with movie stars and with SVT. We'll go on to concept, I guess. Should we just do? Let's do one of these concepts. Let's do the GT90, and then we'll save the Indigo for next time out.
Challenge selected.
Standard race in the GT90 should be good. Should be straightforward, hopefully. All right. We are ready.
Prepare to race.
I am prepared to race. Good sounding car here. Again, our launch is terrible. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but whatever, it's fine. Is this the track we just drove? Oh, let's not hit that wall. No, let's not hit that wall. I think this is the track we just drove, so whatever. Apologies, I didn't do a very good job spacing this all out, but no matter. Oh, they're dying. We're fine. We're spinning each other out. Ford GT concept next to us. I do believe that the Ford GT we see in this game is the concept car without the 100 in the headlights and stuff like that was added in later. I think that Ford Racing 3 has the pre-production production version, but I think this is just the concept because obviously in 2002 that was a fresh idea. It was like late 2001, I believe, that kind of idea kind of came to fruition that they were going to try it. So good corner there, good handling. We may have a ton of time. We're going to hit the outside wall a little bit there, leaving the tunnel, but it's fine. We have 3 laps, so we got plenty of time. I forgot which way we were going there. Sorry, Mr. Mach 3. It's fine. You'll live. Very fast car. This car obviously is much faster than this, or was obviously in real life. It's a concept, but whatever. That was a sharper corner than I thought, so glad we survived it. So this car in theory should be able to do like well in excess of 190. mentioned before, this car was on Ford Racing, Need for Speed 2 SE. I never had the regular one, but I played it on SE. Love the car. Obviously a crazy wild concept. All the triangular designs from the nose and the taillights and the exhaust outlets and kind of just the overall shape and look of the car. Very unique, very distinctive. There's only one of these I mentioned, I think, last time out in like a museum. Oh, yikes. In like a museum in Oklahoma or something, privately owned. But incredible car. Never seen it in person. It'll come out for like concours events and stuff from time to time, but very special car, very incredible car, and obviously kind of the initial successor to the Ford GT lineage. After the GT40 that obviously raced and won Le Mans in the late 60s, they had the GT70, which was like a rally-based car in the 70s and 80s, I believe. Not very familiar with that car, but then this car was, early to mid 90s as a concept. It was supposed to be the successor, and I think they were supposed to put it into production was the initial plan. As kind of the GT40 successor, and then what would end up becoming the Ford GT was going to come after this car, but this car ended up being scrapped. Not sure if it was for feasibility or production or cost or what, but this car was scrapped. Just the one concept car was made in this white color, which is gorgeous. And then obviously the next successor to the GT brand and the GT40 was the Ford GT itself, the modern one, the first time they brought it back, and then obviously since then they've had the hypercar with the EcoBoost V6 Ford GT. So a couple different versions, but this car was actually supposed to be what the kind of the Ford GT, the 2005-2006 car became, kind of the initial successor to the GT40 of the 60s. So very cool car, very special car, very fun car. It's again a beautiful car. It's an acquired taste. It's quite drastic, obviously, by very polarizing design. Everything is triangular and very awkwardly shaped, but very cool car, sounds great. Not overly familiar with it because obviously it's a concept, not a production car, so there's not a whole lot known about it specifically, but awesome car to have in this game. Again, it was a Need for Speed 2 SE when it was like a brand new thing and they were still debating whether it was going to be a production car or not, but very, very cool. And then obviously this will go on to appear in Ford Racing 3 that hopefully we'll get a chance to play sometime down the line. So one more corner to go in this awesome car. Happy to drive it. Very good performance. Don't think we're going to quite get under that 115 mark. Yeah, maybe we will. Okay, I thought it was a little bit longer run to the line, but we'll run a best lap right at the top of a 13 or a low 14.03 for our best lap.
Yeah, it's car collected.
We'll take it. Nice controlled victory there. Awesome. Love to see it. That's 2 down for the day. What are we going to go on to next? Still waiting. There we go. We'll leave the Indigo. Let's go on to the F350. Should we do the Focus or should we do the F350? Let's do the F350 and we'll save the Focus for the last one next time out. And then we'll probably go do the FR500 and then we'll do the B-Class stock car and then we'll have our 4 cars for next time out. So
let's roll.
Oh, is it this same stupid desert track again? I think it is. All right, well, this may or may not be our last race at these dumb desert tracks that I hate. I can't stand them. Maybe this is the first one that we had decent success at, but still not a fan. Looks like this is a whole field of F350s, which we've only seen a couple other times with the F150 and other stuff. Usually they're mixed grids. But no matter. This is indeed the stupid track with the tunnely bit and all the stupid corners at the end, so hopefully this doesn't take us 30 attempts to do, but I despise this track. Obviously this is a very big, heavy, takes up a lot of space truck. I think this is just a standard race though, so we don't have to worry about anything until the last lap. Sneak to the inside, spin out for absolutely no reason whatsoever, going over the jump. Makes sense to somebody. Whatever. No idea why we lost all grip there, but we did. It's fine. They forgot to turn up the grip when they were building this track in the game design. They just made it with 0 grip for some odd reason. Get some tumbleweeds there. Again, this is a track, we're going to almost spin out again for no reason. This is a track that has that static scenery again, not because nothing's moving, but because it's the same every lap, unlike the helicopter that we've seen previously and other stuff. The tumbleweeds come at the exact same time in the exact same place each lap, so not nearly as interesting in my mind, but it's fine. Make it through here, one more final right-hand corner in the F100. We spun out here on the last lap trying to take a victory in that elimination, and we're going to do the exact same thing right here. Thankfully, it was just a half spin. Now it's a half spin the other way. Somehow we were still in first that whole time, but we'll jump across the line in second place. We lost quite a lot of gap, but it seems like this is not just tricky for me because the front 3 are here separated from the rest of the field. What a dumb track this is, that they just put either so many bumps in it or so little surface tension or whatever that you just spin out for no reason at random. So I hate it. Can't wait to never drive here again. So I'm glad we're getting it done right now instead of having to ruin the last episode with this. But this has definitely been my least favorite track of the entire playthrough. I can't stand it. Hope I never have to drive anything like this here ever again. Try to sneak up the inside of the white truck. I don't know what color this our truck is. It's like almost like a tan pewter color. It's very interesting. It's like a light yellow. Anyways, we're in contention here. We're right at the sharp end, right up on top of this guy. Oh, well, we almost assisted that guy in going around. He made it though, it's fine. A little bit wide there, hit the fence. Guy behind us hits us, it's fine. He's off into the kitty litter on the right, also fine. He's kind of dead, it's okay. Survived that first dumb corner. We still have the last dumb corner to go, and then we have one more lap. In theory, each of our laps should get progressively faster if we stop spinning out. So we started that last lap so poorly from like 10 miles an hour. We'll make it through this time. Apparently we're doing 90 miles an hour. I find that a little bit hard to believe, but that's okay. Speed is not matching my eyes, but the field is quite spread now that we're all dying, tripping over one another, so it's fine. 126.6. Don't remember what we were doing in the 65 F100, but surely it was not that fast because I kept spinning out and almost dying, so we're good. Hopefully final time through that dumb section. We'll go through this dumb section. Hopefully not spin out for no reason over the crest on this third lap. Final lap, we have a nice gap, nice lead. No reason to do anything stupid, but the game may decide otherwise. Survived that landing, we're good. Through the town, straightforward. Nothing to see here. Nice lead. 3 more problem corners. There's the tumbleweeds for hopefully the final time. Oh, nope, let's just spin out for no reason. Makes sense, right? Why wouldn't we? Makes 0 sense, no reason. Full pirouette. And second place has now caught us. Well, so much for having a big lead. Now we'll have to actually do well and try in these last 3 or 4 corners here. Nice exit from that corner, actually, probably because we were going too slow to spin out. Otherwise, the game would have said, haha, nice try. Float through this last corner. Let's not spin out and die, please, and thank you. I don't want to do this again. We'll just use the fence to get turned. What an awful racetrack. We'll take a win. Had a big spin. Didn't go faster on the third lap then, but we made it. Okay, well, we lived. Didn't beat our lap, our best lap from the 65 F100, so I was mistaken. We unlocked the Ford GT. We'll play that next episode out. We got 2 more races to do here today. We'll go drive the FR500, and then we will drive the stock car Class B.
Custom.
So FR500 standard race around Bay Bridge.
Select. Let's race.
Yeah, the medium has been fine for my low brain, low skill level. The only ones that haven't been fine have been the cone ones. I was a little bit scared that the game was just going to be really hard and I just suck, and that easy was going to be way too easy, but medium seems to be okay.
To race.
FR500, I believe this car was from '99. Racing at another track I like, this Bayview, Bay Bridge, whatever the heck. We've raced here a couple times in races and time trials. Like the track, so... Jet turbine. Oh, sorry, I just murdered the Indigo. Oh! What a save, first of all. What a landing. But that was definitely a huge crash from the Indigo. Started by me, my bad. That was that was pretty meme-worthy. We're good. It's fine. Okay. That was wild. Oh, big 2-wheel moment there. We're trying to chase down the FR200 Focus. So yeah, anyways, back to what I was saying. I think this car was from '99. Not sure if it was supposed to be again, kind of a concept car or a race car of sorts or what, but we'll carry some good speed. We'll go over the huge bridge. Apparently we're well over 175 miles per hour. We'll see what our kind of top speed is here. If I don't hit the fence, it's fine. 190 there, so see if we can beat that next lap around. Big old straightaway there into this kind of country scenery bit. Nope. Hit the fence again for no reason. Oh, it's raining. I never noticed that. The road doesn't really get slick, but I just saw raindrops here that I'm just seeing things. Yeah, it appears like it's raining. Maybe tell me if I'm crazy. I'm not sure if it's going to come through on the camera rendering, but Seems to be raining through that bit at least, and then clears up as we get around. So is this supposed to be Washington, or what is this? Just Seattle? Oh, that was a terrible last sector there. We're going to be way out in the grass, probably lose the lead at the end of this lap. Somehow keep the lead. It's 1 lap done, just over 1:30. Driving the wall again there for no reason. I am just bad. I am driving awful right now. Here's the Ford GT. Okay, it's going well. At least we're still in the front. We haven't died yet. We haven't spun out for no reason on some sand. It's all good. Oh, yikes, big two-wheel moment there. We're good. See what kind of momentum we can carry onto the big bridge here. See what our top speed is like. See if we can break that 190 mile per hour mark and not hit the wall this time. Open up our line here to give us a little more straightaway as we take a wider arc. There's 180. There's 190. 191. It seems like we're just about out of gear. So we reached basically top speed in this car. It seemed like we were just about on the chip there at 7,000 RPM in 6th gear or whatever. So 191 is apparently the top speed proclaimed by this game. Definitely rain, I can see that. But 191 is the FR500's top speed according to Ford Racing 2, for your consumer knowledge. Falling rock. How many falling rock signs in a row do they need? That was a lot. Oh, I just pulverized that wall. Okay, it's fine. I'm just bad. We knew that though. It's going not so hot. It's okay. Last corner is tricky. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time in this car, but tricky. All right, 1 to go. A little bit faster that lap, not crazy, but we did it. All right, we can finish this one out, hopefully. A little bit of weaving there. Oh, what did I just hit? Okay, physics got very unhappy and said, you're doing way too well, Justin. We got to bring you back to the rest of the field. Unsurprisingly, that's pretty much how it all goes for me. But not going to break the speed record this lap. Not A, because I don't think we can go any faster. We ran out of gear. And B, because we had such a terrible entry under the bridge because we got bounced for no reason by the pavement. Doesn't appear to be Wisconsin roads, but they sure behaved like it that time. Might still hit the 191. As a matter of fact, we will. Yeah, right at the top of 5th gear. Sorry, I said 6 last time. I didn't realize it was just a 5-speed. I don't know what that was. Physics got very unhappy, but we're okay. We're still alive. Our lead is completely evaporated, but we're still good. Here comes the FR200 up the inside. We'll stick it around the top and make the pass back to the lead. 3-way fight for the win here now with just a couple of corners to go. So all our calm, comfortable margin is evaporated. We'll lose the lead here. Ford GT coming up as well. Dive back up the inside of the FR200, make that pass. 1 more corner to go. We gotta get through here well this time. Focus is gonna beat us, I think, unless we have a great run to the line. It's gonna be close. Drag race, are we gonna get it? Yes, we are. What a finish. That was a terrible race. I did some terrible driving in that one, but we just barely got it. I hate that this game also doesn't tell you the finishing order or the margin or anything. Like, that'd be cool to know,
it's
but
a new record.
I know it's a track record.
Collected.
Okay, well, that was a race. I did a bunch of bad driving and physics got unhappy and they wanted to make it close. We haven't had really a photo finish on this game yet, so that was that. And 1 more race challenge we're going to do today. Stock car Class B at Club Raceway. Whatever that means. It's an
Challenge
elimination.
select. Let's race.
We'll see how this plays out. I don't know what Club Raceway means, but maybe it's another oval, which would be really boring for an elimination, but it looks like it's a road race, so we'll see. Now this will be interesting. Go, go, go. Only 3 laps, thankfully, here. Class B stock car should, in theory, be a lot faster than the C and D cars that we drove last time. Very sharp first corner there. This place almost looks like something out of Gran Turismo. Can't ring a bell on what it reminds me of, but it reminds me of something. Leader just absolutely died there when spearing off track. I think this is an elimination, it said, so we do have to hustle a little bit here. Make sure we're towards the front. Alright, well, attention at least. We're close. Pretty decent fun track. We'll float off the corner there. Not sure how many more corners we have left, so probably be good to know. There's some good momentum around the top here. Try to cut down to the inside, but there wasn't the space. I accidentally murdered that guy. Sorry. All right, that's a lap around this place as I've created havoc, but some of them created their own havoc. So just about mid 10 there. The opening lap. Big brake zone for turn 1.
Eliminated.
Yep, stock car class B. That's all of them. Blue. I like this track. This would be a fun track. It really reminds me of the Gran Turismo track. I don't know which one, but it really reminds me of something. So if you know the Gran Turismo tracks, tell me. This would be a cool track to race stock cars at. Seems like it has some good elevation, some interesting corner profiles. I would 100% drive NASCAR around here. If iRacing wants to scan this place, that would be cool. I don't know what it is, but decent track. Pretty fun, actually. Physics, again, very unhappy there with the bumps. It's fine. Off the final corner, nobody in front of us to kill this lap. We'll come through and get 1 lap to go. 2 more stock cars will be eliminated, and we'll be on to the final lap. 107.5 that lap is decent. See if we can go a little faster on this lap if we can get it right. That first couple of corner sequence wasn't great, but oh, got very sideways on that curve for some reason because again the game said nope, physics, you're too far ahead. Let's bring you right back. We're not going to do catch up, but we're going to make you crash instead. So it's fine. We're still in good shape. Nice gap. Probably not going to be a lap record because our second lap was actually pretty good, but no matter. Half a lap to go, a couple more corners here. A little bit of track width. It's fine. Tighter sector there. 1 more sharp right-hander. Around this big wide sweeping kick to the left. Open up the last corner. Use all the curving. We will come through and we will take a victory and wrap up part 6 with a great result. Fun racetrack. I like this track better than those dumb ovals that we had earlier, so
Finish.
we'll take it. Thank you very
win.
much.
All right, you shot. Car
Thank you.
collected.
So that's Class B stock car done, and that means we only have 4 left. So next time out, come back. We will check out next week the very last part number 7 of Ford Racing 2, and complete this playthrough. We have the stock car Class A. We have the Ford Focus Rally car. We have the Ford Indigo, and of course the Ford GT. So be sure to come back next week. Check that out. In theory, we should get the Pro 100% right. What else can come after that? So that'll be next week. I hope you all will stop back and see that. Oh, that's some weird stuff going on there with the physics of the Ford 49. Go back and watch that. Look at that. They're all like flexing. That's very strange. Anyways, that'll be next week. So I appreciate you all so very much. Make sure you drop that like, sub down below. Let me know down in the comments what you think about it. If you like it, if you hate it. I'm still going to plan on playing Ford Racing 3 in the future at some point. So let me know your favorite Ford Racing car. If you ever played this game, anything else, I'd love to hear from you. So that's going to be it for me. Thank you all so much. But till next time, as always, bye.